I know everybody's heard about tithing. Everybody's heard you need to give 10% to some place that has nurtured you. And everybody thinks it's a scam. Everybody thinks that's coming from the church or the priest or the minister or somebody like that. I heard it too. And that's what I thought too. And then I thought, you know what? I'm broke. I'm homeless. I'm in poverty. I better try this. So I started reluctantly giving pennies on the dollar, because if I had $1, that was life and death to me at that time. But I would start giving it away, reluctantly at first, even skeptically at first. But then I would notice some money would start coming to me. Almost magically and unexpectedly, I would get an offer to do something, or I would get work when I was still doing the labor kind of work. And I started to realize something is happening that I can't consciously explain. So I started expanding it even more. I even wrote a little book at one point called The Greatest Money-Making Secret in History. And I love the title. The greatest money-making secret in history is give away money. Now there's a couple stipulations to this. I don't say blindly give to whoever asks for it. I say look within yourself, and wherever you receive spiritual nourishment, wherever you were inspired, and that could be a bus driver, that could be an Uber driver, that could be a hostess at a restaurant, that could be anybody. But you want to stop, take a breath, and reflect. Who in the last week has inspired me? Who has nurtured my soul? Who has motivated me? Who or what has actually caused me to stay in touch with my spirituality? That's where you want to give money. And the rule of thumb is to give 10%. So it's not a sense of obligation. You're not giving to a particular organization. You're giving to what you're inwardly directed to do. And you're doing it with love. You're doing it with a sense of generosity. And you do it without expectation of it coming to you from the place you gave it. You can expect it to come tenfold from someplace out of the universe and the wide range of possibilities that are out here, but don't expect it to come from the same person you gave it to. That's not how this works. So there's a couple things going on. One of them is this: giving is a spiritual principle. The world is already giving to us. It's giving to us in such an abundance that most of us are blind to it and unconscious to it. I mean, even right now, I'm getting air free. And then my body, I'm not telling my heart to pump or my brain to work or my muscles to do whatever it's doing here. It's doing it without me paying it, without me telling it, and the universe in itself is supporting me in all of this. Most of us don't think of this at all. We're given so much that it's just banked in the favor of us. And what we want to start doing is returning. So from a spiritual standpoint, when we give, we're entering the flow of prosperity. We're entering the flow of abundance. But there's something else going on psychologically. When you don't give, you're telling yourself, I don't have enough. More money isn't coming to me. I don't believe in myself. I don't believe in the future. I don't have any faith at all. That's when you're stingy and you hold it back. But when you give, what are you saying? I have more than enough. I am taking care of other people. I am taking care of myself. I am thanking the universe. Psychologically, you are stepping into that spirit of generosity that is affirming your own wealth. This will lead for you to have more wealth. You're stepping into the law of attraction, actually, because you're giving out the very thing you want to receive. You're giving more money. The universe is going to say, thank you for supporting me and the rest of the world. We're going to send money back to you in unexpected ways. That is a spiritual principle you can take to the bank.